This is the simple framework. S. Study the job description. I. Identify relevant experience. M. Modify the language. P. Prove results. L. List the tools. And E. Emphasize on remote skills. In this video, I'm going deep in this simple framework that if you use it, you can be assured every time you're applying for a remote job, you increase your chances of being called for an interview. I've been blessed that I've been able to help many people get jobs, remote jobs in the UN, NGOs, and international organizations. And if you follow this simple framework, you will be among those successful candidates. Before I get started, I would like to ask you, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, leave a comment, and share it with a friend who is also looking for a remote job. Now let's get deep into this simple framework. We start with S. Study the job description. Most people, once they see a job that has been advertised, they just skim through and go ahead and apply. And that is a big mistake. To be among the top candidates, here's the secret. Take time and analyze that job description and extract what are the keywords, what are the responsibilities, what are the skills that you need to have to do this job, what are some of the tools that they have mentioned that you will be using while doing this job. When you study the job description very intensely, you will start getting some of the signals that it is sending you, and you need to have these exact signals in your CV, in your application. Let me just put it across this way. If looking for a job is an exam, the job description is the marking scheme, because the answers are right there. This is what we are looking for. Your work is to make sure that you tell them, I have what you are looking for. To understand even better how you can be able to identify the keywords, I have done another video on how you can use free AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud to be able to identify the right keywords from a job description and how you can sprinkle them in your CV and your application. Take a look at the video somewhere up here, or I'll link it in the description of this video. Now let's go to I. Identify relevant experience. Now that you know what they are looking out for, the question you need to ask yourself, have I done something similar before? Even if you have not worked remotely before, I'm sure at some point you have worked independently, you have been able to manage deadlines, you have been able to collaborate with other team members, even sometimes virtually, maybe having a meeting on Zoom or Google Meet, and even coordinated other team members or other projects at the same time. What we are doing here is not that we are changing the experience you have. We are just reframing it to fit that role. Now we go to M. Modify the language. This is where most CV fail. You need to mirror the employer's language. If in the job description they are talking about client management, don't come and say, I handled customers. You might be talking about the same thing, but you're using the wrong words. If the job description is talking about remote collaboration, don't just talk about, I have been working in a team or I coordinated a team. You're saying the same thing, but using the wrong words. The key here is to use the exact terminology. Why is this important? Because most employers use ATS, that is Application Tracking System. And what this system does, it just scans the words in your CV, in your cover letter, in your application, and try to compare it with what they put out there in the job description. And even if you're talking about the same thing and you're using different words, you will definitely be kicked out by the ATS. Again, I have done another video taking you deep on how the ATS work. Take a look at the video somewhere here. In this video, I'll add the link in the description below. Now, I want you to think about it as SEO for CVs. So if you are in tech or digital marketing, you understand SEO. If you don't understand what SEO is, just watch that video on how the ATS works. Then we go to P, prove results. Don't just list the responsibilities that you're doing. Quantify the results. Use certain metrics. Instead of just saying, I manage a social media account, talk about, I manage a social media account and I increased the engagement by 45% in 3 months. That is quantifiable. Instead of just saying, I handled customer support, talk about, I was able to handle over 50 customer inquiries per day with a 95% satisfaction rate. Numbers equals to credibility. And if you don't have the numbers, use estimate, realistic estimate. Talk about certain percentage, or even talk about the volume. I was able to work on this number of projects. I did this number of tasks. I was able to handle this number of customers within a specific period of time. And that leads us to L, list the tools. Now, when it comes to remote jobs, employers love to hear about the tools, because tools means productivity and remote readiness. Make sure you include a list of tools like Zoom, Google Meet, Google Workspace, Slack, Trello, and such tools. As a matter of fact, I am suggesting that in your remote job CV, you should have a dedicated section for tools and technology. This instantly signals that this person can work remotely without any training. And finally, this leads us to E, and that is emphasize remote work skills. This is very crucial because when it comes to remote jobs, employers are looking for people who can work independently, remotely, and there are certain skills that are very much required. Actually, I've done another video about the top 5 remote job skills that you should have in your CV, and make sure you watch it somewhere up here. There's so many resources that I'm mentioning. I'll put all these videos in the description below. Make sure the skills that you emphasize in your application relate to working remotely. If all this remote working is really exciting for you, I want to invite you to apply for the International Remote Work Professional Certification. This is a step-by-step program that is going to show you exactly what you need to know to be able to land a legit international remote job. The certification covers everything to do with CV positioning, where to find these jobs, how to apply, how to master the remote work interviews. In addition, you get the essential skills that you need to be able to work remotely, things to do with like being a virtual assistant, digital and social media marketing, customer support. All that is included in the International Remote Work Professional Certification. If you need to apply, the link again is in the description below. Here is the simple framework. Recap. S. Study the job description. I. Identify relevant work experience. M. Modify the language. P. Prove the results. L. List the tools. And E. Emphasize on remote skills. Also, take a look at this video on the top 5 remote job skills that you need. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also leave a comment. And until my next video, I'm out.